Hello and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. So things appear to be more or less alright. Our main hall is set up, workshop area is getting under control, and all in all things are in fact proceeding. Our merchants have just started to leave, I think, and yeah, we actually have ourselves a sort of a military. The bells of combining. 5 out of 10 axe dwarfs. Sounds good. Or good enough. It will do. The river has been fully harnessed. It's now only a question of whether our reservoir is big enough to last till spring. And if it is, and the showers can function all year round, I will be very happy indeed about that. Also, I do believe we want to make a pair of jewelers' workshops down below. We will start with one. One will be enough for now. Deep below in the places here. Right. That is not so good because things are getting filled to overflowing with metal bars, which suggests to me the necessity of finally mapping out this first stockpile of ours. And there we go. So, right now people should have plenty to do for a good long while as they carry crab back and forth. Also, there appear to be a lot of gems in various spots, which I might or might not take advantage of. Well, we could mine them out. This is right under a water thing, which makes it less good a thing. A water thing which connects to other watery stuff, unfortunately, off the map, which means that the water will be constantly refilling, thus creating a situation which I do not much enjoy. Now then, the water should be draining in here at a relatively manageable speed, though, so we might be able to drain temporarily and then somehow wall it off. Possibly. I wouldn't count on that, though. It seems like a very difficult thing to do, if not at all impossible. So, let's look for something else we could do. Okay, so more gems here, which we have little enough need. And these are several levels which have gold, counting at least 3, which contain gold veins. Oh, right here. Oh, he's gonna get freaking... Oh, he got out. You fucker! He got out! You bastard! He got out! God's damn it! This is why I placed the armies here, so that the people would stand right here in the pathway and would act as a, well, detection system for any bullshit, right? And that way, there's more of a chance that assholes like that will get an axe to the face. Okay, water level 6 and 5, mostly 5. Not liking it, but it is winter already, so the water might just last. It might make sense to dig out this whole area as well. Possibly, but we'll see how that goes. And yeah, this looks good. Are we smoothing anything? I think we might be done with the smoothing jobs, which suggests the need to smooth some more stuff, just so that my people can get a bit more experience, because I do want them to be legendary before they actually get to start. Before they get to start actually engraving the main hall, which is, well, a really important thing. Modest, modest, modest. Okay, so I have some more crap, right? So suppose we place that there, this here, and another chest here. No, I do have placed all the chests already, haven't I? I'll just place those, maybe that will help. Probably have to engrave those in order to make these people a bit happier with their lot in life. Or rather, just one person, namely the mayor. Also, this should be taken out and dumped since it's cluttering up a critical stockpile. By critical I mean an important one anyway. I mean, bins will help, but getting rid of the extra stones would hardly be a bad thing. And are you making mugs? Looks like you are. Where are my mug guys? Yeah, getting legendary +1 on bone carving by killing a dwarf and making a buckler out of his bones. I don't know, that seems a bit douchey to me. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so we have 2 stonecrafters here and 3rd here, so they should be stonecrafting pretty regularly. No. Give to a pylor workshop. Give to a pylor workshop. Yes. All those workshops will be supplied from that pile. That's right. Is that all the microline I actually have access to? Really? That's all the microline I actually have? Just that? Mayhap I should dig out a bit more here. Say, just to, you know, get a bit more of that really nice looking stone so that I can make some more doors with it. This is forbidden microline. We don't like forbidden microline. Unforbid the microline.
Did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
I think that's, yeah, that's one of the hunters who got attached to a crossbow. Not ideal perhaps, but it'll do for now. I still have blood here. In fact, more blood. But at least it's staying right here where it's nice and under control and not causing too much annoyance to me. Any other levels where I would want to place this? Plenty, in fact. Okay, so up in the workshop level, are we still making doors? Yes, we are. Excellent. Okay, I want to smooth out those beginnings of tunnels there, if possible. Food supplies, look, our population is that of 84. Our food supplies is about, well, 800 it seems, maybe a bit more. Booze is absolutely atrocious on the amount we have. Frankly, I don't like the state of our food supplies. It's all these children. It's kind of, you know, not a good position. Oh, and we're reaching, slowly heading towards level 4 on the water. Pressure is dropping, things are looking bad. If I could somehow make a reservoir here and pump it full of water during the summer, that would help some. But as is also, remove that. Okay, bins. Not a lot of that getting done. Could also use a lot more soldiers, namely, you know, 5 more. Few more soldiers would be good. And down below the water is draining pretty heavily. This place is almost fully flooded. We're seeing 6 and 7 levels. Meanwhile, the water flows down here, down here, down here, and down into here. At least it's not flooding too horribly here. Don't want to create ourselves a problem where we can't actually access gold properly. Right? Because access to gold is important. And this is part of the downwards thing, which I might want to smooth out a bit more to make it cooler. Possibly. Just possibly. Okay, so this area could be for various nobility. Possibly. We'll see. We don't have more beds, apparently. Okay, so important question, where the fuck are our carpenters then? They're just hauling stuff, in fact. Well, the good one shouldn't haul stuff. They just shouldn't. There we go. Now, an important question. Just how much electrum have we got now? 359. We'll easily reach the 600 necessary to fully equip a great hall with all kinds of crap. And in fact, more than that, in fact. Okay, a bunch of that is still getting smooth because that's a big room, and I think after this we can actually start engraving because they'll have gathered enough experience to, you know, handle those jobs properly. He's legendary +1, he's level 14 as well, so they'll both be legendary very soon, and then we can start engraving stuff, like for example this area. In fact, we might start with that, just to make sure that our soldiers are super happy by looking at, you know, wonderful engravings and all that. And I think the butchery should stay, you know, outside if possible. That does seem... What? God damn it. Stealing shit.
A shiny trinket to bring back.
I despise these thieving bastards so much.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Oh god damn it. Really? And see, I don't know. Okay, that's the... you know, funeral level, so maybe we don't want to cause trouble to dig around, dig stockpiles there, but someplace like here we could certainly dig a stockpile for all goblets that might come this way, right? And that would be a good thing, because, well, it would give us a place to actually place our treasures rather than getting them stolen. Let's try that, shall we?
This little thing is mine.
You fuckers! Okay, that's enough digging around in here. That's enough. Enough. You have enough microline, just get to digging that out, will you? Yes, just dig it out, and hell, we'll get plenty of microline from this area too. And they are getting a bit of experience in that military squad, which is actually good to see, because it makes me feel a lot safer to have some sort of military. Okay, how is this medical area? Let's see. We don't have powder for casts? Why? I thought I had bought some. I mean, really? We have... Or maybe I didn't. I might have forgotten. Ooh. Oh, I totally did forget, didn't I? Wow. Wow, I didn't realize. Well then. But who needs casts anyway, right? I mean, pfft.
Stupid dwarves left their chest unlocked.
This is so fucking annoying. Water pressure check. 4 and 5. Oh, not as good as one might wish. Not as good as one might wish. That is... right. Okay.
It's mine.
And you want bins. Well, as soon as our carpenters get to work, you'll have your bins, I think. And that should be fine. You are making mugs as if there was no tomorrow, which is good, actually. Since it will clean out... this allows me to clean out some of the trash stone from my living areas, right? So that it's not cluttering things up. That's the idea there. Just, you know, do that. And, you know. Okay, and butcher an animal. That is apparently happening, but not as quickly as we might like, because of what? To have several butchers, have 3, right? Well, you don't really count. What now? Oh! Holy mother of God! Where is that fucker? I know it's you. Too many skills. Too many fucking skills. Geshud. We must find him. He's there. Gonna follow him. I'm sure it's him. I'm sure it's him. It has to be. Okay. And he's going down there, carrying crap. See, he even carries crap suspiciously. He's the vampire, I know it. You know how we deal with vampires? We have a special way. A special way. Do we do it here? Do we do it here though? Well, we do need a drowning room, don't we? We really do need a drowning room. And the situation kind of demands it. Yes. We'll do it here. We'll Or do we? No, we'll come down from this side, I think. That way we can properly access the main water thingy here. This will be the room. No. How do we do this? How do we do this? Yes, this will be the reservoir from which we will take the water for the ceremony, shall we say? The test of vampirism. If you drown, you are pure. If you if you survive the drowning, then you are in fact a vampire and need to be put down. Okay, wrong spot. You can tell just how this is gonna go, right? I mean, you can freaking tell, right? Because, you know. I mean, you freaking know what kind of how I react to vampires. We're gonna have ourselves a little witch hunt, aren't we? Oh yes, we are, children. Witch hunt. So, a set of offices here and here, just to make sure we have enough room, saved up for various stuffs. Good. Sounds good, in fact. That can be an even bigger room eventually. And here, a way down. Oh yes. We're gonna need 3 floodgates to make this work. 3 floodgates. Because we'll also have a drainage room, won't we? Where we will drain off the extra water. Yay, so to reset the room for future use. See, vampires, they're evil fuckers, but they don't need to breathe. Now, real dwarves need to breathe. You understand what I'm saying, right? And that means that if, say, a vampire was through some accident caught in a locked room, filled with water, they would survive. And as such, well, actually we should take a look at other dwarves. Maybe there are other suspicious people here. Okay, Geshud. Let's take a look at his affiliations, relationships. Right. So he has no family. Curious, suspicious. Yeah, we have to hunt this bastard out. And he does have suspiciously many skills at level 1. Which is one of the signs of a passable vampire. Yes, whoops. Enjoy that very short glimpse of my desktop. Yes. He is the most suspicious of the lot, to the point where his skills, such as they are, stand out a great deal. Yeah, we have to drown ourselves a vampire, I'm afraid. And we did dig up some more indigo tourmaline, so it's all good, right? Okay, you are busy smoothing, and your skill level has reached... I mean, none of the... You're both legendary. One of you is heading towards +2 legendary. Though, not yet, of course. Good. Yes, carry the gems, but... Even so... Rough indigo tourmalines... Yes, much gemage. Let's do it this way. We're gonna have ourselves a set of rough gems. Let's take a look at what we have a lot of. Rough citrines. Q cut citrine 13. Cut. That prevents bullshit with the bins, right? Because if a gem is in a bin and it gets moved around, then the gem cutter can't access it and it gets weird when they, try. Hence, things. This can be like that, I suppose, it's fine. Okay, yes. So we'll have a sleeping set of quarters down below, I think. Possibly. Oh, gems. Well, they'll have something pretty to look at before they die, I suppose. Should at least have enough doors. How are we on mechanisms? Plenty. Excellent. This shop appears to have stopped producing them, but... Okay. 1 lever. 2 lever. 3 lever. Now there is a chance that I'm wrong, in which case we will end up with an extra corpse. But justice requires sacrifices, and that vampire has killed people. Well, 8 people. As such, we're gonna have ourselves a little powwow, shall we say, with this suspected vampire. An ambush! Oh, there, that side. What the fuck are those? Kobolds! Kill them all! There are quite a few of them, but I should be able to take them. Okay, my militia commander got shot. Okay, just kindly win. I would... Okay, some of our military died there. We have a death. Are they running? Oh, thank God they're running. No, kill this one. He's shooting at my people. He's gonna kill him. Okay, now he's running. Okay, we're good, we're good. Think we're good. He might have run out of munitions. Okay, so... Wound. Well, he's fucked up. But we did win, and that's important. It's a step in the right direction, right? Okay, D. No, D. Building property, C to reclaim, and let us grab everything, shall we? Okay, we are recovering the wounded. Things should be fine. They're gonna get dragged down to the hospital where they'll hopefully be, you know, properly set up. We're almost out of booze. Okay. Okay. Actually, one of these areas will be sacrificed to make a booze place. You know, a still. Should help a great deal. Okay, now all of these chambers will have to be smooth and engraved because they are ritual rooms for great justice. As such, you know, this is in fact a priority. We don't have soap, so we might have infections. Deeply and cool. Okay. Broken, cut open, broken, cut open, fractured, cut open. Oh, even his lungs. Ouch! But you just got fucked in the leg. Her right upper leg is fractured, her right upper leg is cut open, her right hip is fractured. Ouch! Shit, son! I need more of those kids to grow up. I need more of a military, actually. You know, I really, really need more military.
Oh, I can't figure it out. It was almost there.
I will do it myself. You should be my hands.
Okay, that sounds good. Build F, no, X for floodgate in this menu. Okay, build a floodgate right here. Also build a floodgate right here. Okay, BWL for still, and we're gonna have to start producing booze on, you know, repeat. Still should be manageable, and it should be perfectly fine. Also, we want to start smoothing out these chambers of great justice to, you know, for the, well, great justice which will ensue here.
Here's the list. Looks like we're out of these things here, you see?
Oh, yes. We need to build some of these.
Okay, we're out of bracelets apparently. Can't have that, can we? Indeed not. So where are my actual freaking...
You there. I'm building an artifact. Give me the workshop.
But I was just about to...
Give me the workshop.
Great.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
And they're still slowly building the armor for the rest of the team. Okay. I'm gonna turn hauling off on every single medical dwarf we have. Well, actually... yeah, see, our chief medical dwarf is hauling stuff. Hauling stuff instead of doing other things which he could and should be doing. So... yes, cleaning as well. None of that, please. And you're just furnace operating. Really. Why did I set you as a furnace operator? That was... well, it seems like that good an idea. Okay, what are you good at? Suturing and cleaning wounds. Well, this seems like a good enough division, but... yeah, we're gonna have to take you off of that simply because... I mean, we have only 4 soldiers and 2 of them... are out of commission, and that is
Everyone's invited.
oh, hell, 3 of them are out of commission. And nobody seems to be actually recovering that dwarf either. Great. Okay, let's see, is there anyone I could draft? Not doing wood crafting, so I don't know. Astrissensham. Ast. Yeah, we got attacked before we were truly ready, and that leads to badness. Yeah, you too can be drafted. I know I'm crippling some areas of my economy, but I kind of have to find low priority jobs I can do without, so that I can actually have a bit more of a army. These two crappy hunters will have to be drafted as well. At least they'll have some skill at dodging. Right? And who else? You are in fact not doing anything at all. Well, that won't do. That's an oversight. Animal caretaker. Pah. Animal caretaker. And you are... hardly need that many miners. There, now we technically have a full squad. Technically. And they can go and practice.
Spring is upon us.
Spring! Wonderful. It should check the water pressure in the shower cistern, just to make sure we have, you know, good things happening. You know, just cause. Hammer dwarves, spear dwarves. Maybe I should let them pick their own weaponry. But no, fuck that. Okay, what is happening with them? Okay, another question. What the fuck is my chief medical dwarf doing? Diagnosing patient. Okay, so something is happening there. Okay, good. Zoom to him. Okay, there he goes. Good. Okay, he's gonna do a diagnosis, then they're gonna run over there and actually do things. Good. Also, my brewers, such as they are, have one there. Should have... Oh no! Did one of them get eaten by the vampire? Oh, and you need to be off of all other jobs because you are our only bone setter with any sort of experience. Do need brewers, we do need a lot of things, in fact. Unfortunately. All these kids, you know, they kind of really screw your economy. And yeah, let's set a bunch of them on this. It's not the best way to handle it, but we really do need to, well, deal with this somehow. Okay, up above, that guy did get brought in and nobody else has died. Lignite, eh? Oh, here. Yes, we have no shortage of lignite, so we're good for fuel. 4 and 5. Spring has arrived. I think that this size of the cistern will in fact... Oh. Okay. Okay. So, military. Bells of combining. Who of these do we wish to let off the hook, really? You're not hunting because you're that. So, is there anyone we want to let off the hook right now? I mean, any of them. So this should be turned off because it might interfere with their equipment crap. You are the manager, right? I mean, I suppose Neil can just be a farmer. It don't really need any of these other guys per se. And he has a bit of experience at farming already, so that's excellent. Just go and farm, that will do. Down below, still been claimed, still looking for crap, still making shit happen. Okay, good, that's good. And he has begun a mysterious construction using what? Diorite, copper bars, and he's a weaponsmith, so he might make a good weapon, which will actually allow someone to use, possibly, depending on what he makes, I suppose. I don't think copper is too dense, so it won't be too effective. It's made of copper, but all the same. Okay, so here we need to set up these floodgates for the simple reason that well, you know, for obvious and simple reasons. They should all survive, I think. Oh yeah, stuff is happening. They're getting sutured, they're getting worked over. Yeah, I think these people should theoretically survive. Okay, you, how do you feel? Quite content, received water, slept without proper room, comforted by waterfall, and the like. At least they didn't track any, you know, blood over my living area. That's something, right? And you are happily working those over. Good. And where, pray tell, are... Oh, well, someone's working to link these up, so that's good. Okay. And you are not doing anything, so you could actually smooth the stones here. Just to give you something to do and, well, make this whole area nicer. Also, brew drinks on repeat, because I have a nasty feeling we might be out. Well,
Sir, an artifact has been completed.
Really? That's good news. Let's go see it.
okay. So, someone has made a copper short sword. Does anyone have short swords as a skill? Swords, dwarf... I mean of the people who are actually in the military, of course. Anybody? Doesn't seem like it. Let's take a look at its value. Wow, not bad for a weapon. Right, diorite, cougar leather, spikes of copper. Oh, the item is an image of a dwarf in citrine. Well... Okay. And our militia commander... Who was who? She was. Okay. How much skill does she have with that? Level 2. Well, if we make another squad, we'll make them short swords, okay? And that should be good enough. You'll probably want another squad at some point just to sort of make sure that any caverns we open up are properly guarded, because we'll do the same thing we did in Silvery Dyed. When we open the caverns, just set up barracks, you know, right next to the place we open up into the caverns to block crundles and other crap. You know, that would be the plan. Let's take a look at the health situation. Some people will be, yeah, dressing request, immobilization request, mobilization, crutch, diagnosis needed, winded, trouble breathing, ooh, shit, an infection too.
It's mine. A shiny trinket to bring back.
Oh, you fuckers! I do need more storages underground, I really do. Okay, at the very least, weapons and armor should be kept downstairs. So, let's make room for weapons We'll move these stockpiles later, after we dig out more and smooth out more rooms here, but for now we'll make weapons, ammo and armor, you know, stay here where it's actually under some kind of control. Also, pull that. Do need to smooth out that room, right? Because all of these are ceremonial areas for great justice of dwarfendom. Build, dig. And I don't want the corpses floating into the main thing, so we'll use a bit of care here in how we set this up. Hence 3 floodgates and not 2. They are doing rather a good job of smoothing everything out. They're nearly done, it seems. Okay, you're the one that's really fucked up, right? Right. Where are my guys? Surgeon has no job. Suture has no job. What skills have they got? I mean, if it requires dressing, because I took him off of dressing, but that's fine. Just go and do that. It's okay. Waiting for combat demonstration. Sure, that sounds good. And I'm actually gonna split it here, and I'll see you guys in the next video, where possibly more fun will happen. See you there.